Paris no longer has its notoriously long queues at famous landmarks such as the Louvre, and businesses that depend on tourist spending say the impact of the pandemic is unprecedented.
It's massive for us. We're in an area where Americans like to come and also customers who are quite sensitive to the impact of this kind of event.
We're starting to feel the catastrophe. It's worse than the strikes, worse than the Yellow Vest protests.
The current situation in Venice for gondoliers is quite disastrous because there is no work.
Across Italy, travel is restricted, public gatherings banned. Normally one of Europe's top destinations, Rome's streets and Colosseum eerily quiet. All stores have been ordered closed, except pharmacies and groceries.
In the end, this health problem will be resolved, while the economic problems, perhaps, will take longer. I don't know how we're going to get out of this.
The lack of tourists in the Valley of the Kings in Egypt is an ominous sign of how damaging the pandemic will be for the economy and the population of 100 million. 45 cases were confirmed on a Nile River cruise in Luxor, all connected to a single American tourist aboard the ship.
The streets of Luxor are empty because of the coronavirus. There are medical, health, and security checks because of fears the virus will spread from other countries to the Egyptian people.
Across Asia, the effects are apparent. From Phuket's quiet beaches to Jaipur in India, foreign tourists are staying away from the Pink City after a group of Italian tourists tested positive.
Our business is like a wall of glass, and a small stone can break whole wall.
And in Japan, where half of tourists come from South Korea and China.
We can only wait until it all calms down. We are all in the same boat.
From tour guides to street vendors, everyone who depends on visitor spending are feeling a pinch from the pandemic. Millions in one of the world's biggest industries suffering a devastating blow to their livelihoods. The UN's travel agency expects the pandemic to deal $1 trillion blow to the global economy. Andrew Chappelle, Al Jazeera.